This is the Main Event Mark's Dark Side of Wrestling History. Antonio Peña, a pivotal figure in Mexican Lucha Libre, left his mark on the industry through his visionary split from CMLL and subsequent founding of AAA. His departure from CMLL in 1992 was driven by a desire to modernize professional wrestling, moving away from CMLL's traditional approach towards a more entertainment-focused product with vibrant characters and a strong emphasis on television. This ideological difference led Peña to secretly negotiate with Televisa, eventually leading to the creation of Asistencia, Asesoría y Administración, or AAA. The formation of AAA was a seismic event in Mexican wrestling. Peña successfully enticed a significant number of CMLL's popular young stars to join the new promotion, including Conan, El Hijo del Santo, and Octagon. This talent migration not only weakened CMLL, but also established AAA as a formidable competitor. AAA launched in May of 1992 and quickly became known for its innovative style, incorporating more Americanized elements, elaborate gimmicks, and character-driven storylines, even experimenting with a hexagonal ring. This fresh approach resonated with audiences and contributed to AAA's rapid ascent in popularity. Tragically, Antonio Peña's influential career was cut short when he passed away on October 5, 2006, due to a massive heart attack at the age of 55. His sudden death left a significant void in AAA, as he had always been the ultimate decision-maker for the promotion. His passing was mourned by the wrestling community, with various promotions, including those in Japan that AAA had collaborated with, paying tribute to his legacy. Peña's impact continues to be felt in Lucha Libre. He is remembered as a revolutionary promoter who fundamentally changed the landscape of Mexican wrestling, paving the way for a more dynamic and commercially successful product. AAA continues to honor his memory through events like the annual Copa Antonio Peña, a tournament dedicated to his enduring legacy. The feud between the original La Parka, Adolfo Tapia, and AAA is a classic example of intellectual property disputes in professional wrestling, particularly in Mexico, where character rights often belong to the promotion rather than the performer. Adolfo Tapia, performing as La Parka, became one of AAA's most iconic and popular stars in the 1990s. His unique skeleton mask, charismatic dancing, and unpredictable in-ring style made him a fan favorite. His popularity grew even further as he began working for WCW in the United States, where he was a memorable part of their cruiserweight division and the Latino World Order, or LWO. While Tapia was gaining fame in WCW, Antonio Peña, the founder of AAA, owned the rights to the La Parka gimmick in Mexico. As Tapia began working more extensively for WCW and later for independent promotions and AAA's rival, CMLL, Peña decided to introduce a new La Parka to capitalize on the character's popularity. This new La Parka was Jesus Alfonso Escoboza Huerta, initially billed as La Parka Jr. or sometimes La Parka AAA. The real feud began when Adolfo Tapia signed with CMLL in 2003. AAA, under Antonio Peña, took legal action to prevent Tapia from using the La Parka name and skeleton attire in Mexico, asserting their copyright. This forced Tapia to change his name to L.A. Park, short for La Auténtica Park, meaning the authentic park, and slightly alter his gear. This legal battle solidified the two distinct La Parkas in the minds of fans. Despite the legal issues, the idea of the original La Parka, L.A. Park, facing the new La Parka, the AAA version, was a compelling storyline. In 2010, L.A. Park returned to AAA, leading to a highly anticipated feud with AAA's La Parka. This culminated in a high-profile match at Triplemania 18 in 2010, where the stipulation was that the winner would earn the rights to exclusively use the La Parka name. L.A. Park won the match, seemingly reclaiming his original identity. However, AAA, being the rights holder, did not honor the stipulation. The Mexico City Boxing and Wrestling Commission also intervened, effectively throwing out the result and allowing AAA's La Parka to continue using the name. This outcome solidified AAA's control over the character and further fueled the animosity, at least from a storyline perspective, between the two. The feud between the original La Parka, L.A. Park, and AAA's La Parka highlights the complexities of intellectual property in Lucha Libre. While L.A. Park remains a highly respected and popular luchador known for his unique charisma and hard-hitting style, AAA successfully established their version of La Parka as a top star and a symbol of the promotion for many years. It's also worth noting that the second La Parka, Jesus Alfonso Escoboza Huerta, tragically passed away in 2020 due to complications from an in-ring injury. L.A. Park, out of respect, has publicly stated that he has no intention of reverting to the La Parka name, even though he technically won the rights to it in their Triplemania match. AAA has since introduced a new La Parka, continuing the legacy of the popular character.
Perro
Perro Aguayo Jr., born Pedro Aguayo Ramirez, was a son of legendary luchador Perro Aguayo Sr. and quickly rose to prominence in Mexican professional wrestling. Debuting at the age of 15 in AAA in 1995, he often teamed with his father, winning the Mexican National Tag Team Championships twice. He was part of the Juniors stable, Los Junior Atomicos, which also included Blue Demon Jr. and La Parka Jr. In 2003, Aguayo Jr. moved to CMLL, AAA's rival promotion. Initially, he was positioned as a fan favorite, but his career truly took off when he turned rudo, or villain. He became widely known as the leader of the highly successful stable Los Perros del Mal, or the Evil Dogs, which he formed in CMLL in 2004. This group became a major draw, known for their aggressive, brawling style and intense rivalries with top técnicos, or fan favorites, like Místico and Hector Garza. The group's popularity even led Aguayo Jr. to leave CMLL in 2008 to start his own promotion under the Perros del Mal name. In 2010, Aguayo Jr. returned to AAA, bringing his Perros del Mal stable with him. He solidified his status as a top rudo in AAA, feuding with major stars like La Parka Jr., Cibernetico, Mistezis, Rey Mysterio Jr., and Alberto El Patron. He was a significant box office attraction and was ranked highly among the best singles wrestlers in the PWI 500 in 2007. Tragically, Perro Aguayo Jr.'s career and life ended on March 21, 2015. He was wrestling a tag team match in Tijuana for the Crash promotion, teaming with Manic against Rey Mysterio Jr. and Extreme Tiger. During the match, following a spot involving Rey Mysterio Jr., Aguayo Jr. sustained a severe injury. He was reportedly drop-kicked towards the ropes, which is a setup for Rey Mysterio's signature 619 move. However, he hit the ropes in a way that caused a cervical spine trauma. Aguayo Jr. was transported to a hospital where he was declared deceased. An autopsy report indicated he suffered fractured C1, C2, and C3 vertebrae in his neck and died from cardiac arrest. The incident was widely reported and sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, expressing grief over the sudden loss of a beloved and influential luchador. He was 35 years old at the time of his death. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Also, comment down below with your thoughts on all of this and suggestions for future episodes. This has been the Main Event Marks, Dark Side of Wrestling History.